5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aura.
Withdraw the energy of your attention from any form of media that keeps you ever conscious of the death cries of the exploitative and manipulative systems. The blueprint for a true work here on Earth already exists within you.
Crystals.
So aware, child of light. Relinquish your silly hold on reality and come join us in the freedom of the stars. The doorway is open. Whoever will come after me will have to die to all definitions of self. Take up my spirit.
Namaste. Thank you for joining me, your goddess, Debbie Lynn. Today, on Your Inner Prism, we will be discussing the Great Big Supermoon, the Great Pyramids of Giza. And for our cosmic melody, we will be taking a closer look at flutes. Thanks for joining me on our second episode, Superb Moon. This is Your Inner Prism. Come with me. And now for the news. You guys, a scientific study has been released supporting meditation. Apparently, just 25 minutes of meditation a day can alleviate a little bit of stress. A group of 66 daily meditators were matched up against a control group, and then they were questioned with live quizzing. And then the meditators were found to be more relaxed than the control group. Isn't that astounding? So guys, it doesn't matter how you meditate. It's just that you do it. You meditate. You must. In future episodes, I will be going over various ways to meditate. Stay tuned. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I absolutely adore elephants. There are many amazing creatures described in the Bible, but the elephant is not one of them. Recently, though, in a Jewish synagogue in the ancient village of Hukak, an ancient mosaic panel was discovered depicting non-biblical scenes dating back as far as 1,600 years ago. Guess what they found in that mosaic? That's right, a cute little elephant. Did Moses cross the Red Sea on an elephant? Did Jesus enter Jerusalem riding an elephant? I sure do hope so. Astrology alert! Astrology alert! Astrology alert! Astrology alert! Time to get moonstruck. We're talking about supermoons. We recently had supermoons occur on July 12th and August 10th. If your Facebook feed is anything like mine, I bet you already knew about those supermoons because mine was just blowing up with information about supermoons. I have frequently been asked, Goddess Debbie Lynn, what exactly is a supermoon? Well, a supermoon is a lunar phenomenon where the full moon reaches a point in its orbit where it is closest to the Earth. It will appear bigger and brighter. The next supermoon will be on September 9th. And then next year, 2015, there will be 6 supermoons. That's right. You will enjoy the supermoon in all of its glory 6 times next year. How joyous is that? Very cool. Be on watch for a supermoon in your sign. And be sure to take control of these times of highly charged energy. In other astrological news, British House of Commons Member of Parliament David Treadenick fearlessly serves on both the Health Committee and Science and Technology Committee as an open advocate for the ancient art of astrology. Mr. Treadenick maintains that, and I quote, "There is no logic in attacking something that has a proven track record." End quote. Best of luck to our favorite, and I mean favorite with the O and a U, favorite British Member of Parliament as he continues to promote the legitimacy of astrology in such a hostile environment. I bet it's those cranky Scorpios that woke up on the wrong side of the hemisphere.
Your Inner Prism.
I hope everybody has been practicing their lucid dreaming. Today we are taking it a step further and discussing astral projection. Ever heard of out-of-body experiences? This is when your astral body leaves your physical body. Many people claim to have UBIs. That's what we people in the community call out-of-body experiences and near-death experiences. Astral projection is voluntary and controlled out-of-body experiences. While astral projecting, you can experience different planes of existence in your astral body form. Robert Monroe's book, Journeys Out of the Body, is a great in-depth look of astral projection. Let's see if I can astrally project for you guys today. I'm lying down. I'm focusing my energy above my head toward my crown chakra. I'm tricking my body into thinking that it's asleep by not moving my body or my eyes. Hopefully, my astral body will leave my physical body, and I'll be able to explore the different astral planes. As I was meditating today, I just don't know how to explain it. I felt a great calling to talk to you and speak with you about one of the world's most magnificent, mysterious monuments in our world, the Great Pyramids. They're located on Mother Gaia in Egypt. There are about 80 pyramids known to exist here in ancient Egypt. The most well-known of these was built for Pharaoh Khufu. It is known as the Great Pyramid. I like to say, from studying architecture from my first year at community college, that the Great Pyramid of Giza is in a class all by itself. Of the 7 wonders of the world, the Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest. It was built around 4,500 years ago. On a metaphysical level, some believe, like myself, that the Great Pyramid is of great spiritual significance. Today, many people visit Egypt and tour the Giza necropolis. The entire area is said to be filled with magic and mystery. May their lasting legacy carry on. Last time, we talked about the harp. Another great New Age instrument people often use is the flute. A flute is a reedless wind instrument that produces its sound from the flowing of air across an opening. Aside from the voice, the flute is the earliest known musical instrument. La 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 la. That was the oldest. The flute is so much more than My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Due to its age, the flute is one of the most diverse instruments around, with many varieties throughout the world. Have you even heard of the penny flute? It doesn't cost a penny anymore. Recently, I contacted flautist Kat Apple, formerly of New Age duo Emerald Webb. She plays a variety of flutes on her recordings, and she shared this picture of her collection of flutes with me. Isn't it lovely? Emerald Webb was a project that Kat was involved in the 80s with partner Bob Stoll, who played the synthesizers. Emerald Webb composed many television soundtracks, including National Geographic, PBS Nova, NASA, and even Carl Sagan's documentary series. They have won several Emmy Awards. They received a Grammy nomination in 1986 for their album, Cat's Paw. Unfortunately, the partnership ended in Stoll's death in 1990. Miss Apple has continued her solo flute career, and she has given me permission to dance to one of my favorite songs by Emerald Webb, Valley of the Birds. like to pay respects to the late and great Robin Williams, who will truly be missed. The quote of the week comes from his character in Dead Poets Society, Mr. John Keating. He said, "No matter what anybody tells you, your words and ideas can change the world." Never forget that, listeners. Thank you for joining me this week. It's been a pleasure. I can't wait to see you guys on our next episode. As usual, and as always, if you have any comments, questions, or concern, please email me at yourinnerprism@gmail.com. I love hearing from my listeners, and it would be a pleasure for me to receive some electronic mail from you. Namaste.